Not particularly. For me, I think if there's a great bond and if definitely the families approve, which I think is equally important because marriage is not just between two people. And if all that happens, then I think I wouldn't really go into that. I mean, I'm a Sikh by birth, and I still follow it. So in ours we don't even match kundlis. We find a Sunday where the whole family is free, and then we just go get married. So it's as simple as that. So I probably stick by that and play it safe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I add something to that?
Of course.
I think that yes, if you have an emotion of love for the person, you don't think about all the other the fringe factors. You really just follow the emotion of love. But Raashee is just something that there are 12 different kinds of Raashee, and that each Raashee has got qualities.
Right.
The knowledge of that is helping. For example, me, I can talk for myself. Today, after the movie, that knowledge is helping me understand my closest friends, whose Raashees I'm not interested in earlier.
Okay.
So when I look at a person and I see him reacting in a particular way today, I tend to think, oh, he's a Cancerian. He is emotional. And I need to take that from my side. I need to understand it.
Okay.
Solve this problem.
Okay.
So what you're saying is... Cancerian.
Yeah.
Okay. So what you're saying is enjoy the trivia, but don't take it too seriously.
Yeah.
It's really fascinating because that's what I was coming to.
Okay.
It's bizarre when you think about it. Before this film, my thinking mind refuses to let me believe that the entire world can be classified between 12 different kinds of people. Yeah. It's strange. But when I started working on this film, Rajeev, strangely, when you meet a Cancerian, say, for example, me from Mumbai, and then you meet somebody from America and then another one from Australia, there are inherent qualities in these people which are similar, and it's uncanny how that can be. It's a different environment, you've been brought up differently with different culture, values, everything. But yet there's a similarity in the way we react to a situation. And that just makes you think that there's obviously
but I'm sure
a science.
It's true. Even, I'm not a Cancerian. I'm sure we'll find something. If we sit down and chat, I'm sure we'll find some, 4 things that we have in common.
Those 10 things that are supposed to be, that's star sign.
Okay.
Those 10 things happen to always be in various degrees, of course, of intensity in various star signs. It's strange, but true.
Okay. Ashu, this one's from Sudeep Pradhan. He asks, why are you always so serious?
Can I answer that, please?
Actually, it would be nice to get all the takes.
I'd have to answer that. Okay. I think that is I'm sorry for taking over, but I think that is a conception which is purely based on the cinema that precedes him. The kind of films that Sir's made, it's the same perception with which I walked in, thinking, wow, I want to be really serious on set and I'll have to be really behaved and not just be myself. And cut to I realized a few weeks down the line that he's probably more funny than me and Priyanka put together. And he's got a great sense of humor. And I always keep maintaining this. I think Your Raashee is the closest reflection on his personality because he is a really, really fun person to be with.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that true? Is it true then? Does this film sort of more or less, come closest to what your mood is generally?
This is my true self.
Okay.
This is me.
Okay.
It's real, yet it's fun.
Yeah.
You say this for every film?
Yeah. He moves. He's a method director, like he likes to call himself.
Yeah. Okay.
He morphs into the feeling of the movie.
Okay. There's this one question, very popular question from Vineet Seth, Nimit Jain, Shweta Karwal and Manu Sharan. For Ashu, the incident at the IFA Awards this year, was it your idea of a joke or can we put it down to the fact that you always speak what you feel?
I would say I would always speak what I feel. And this time it wasn't just.
Okay.
It's combination.
Okay. So let me ask this last question to the two of you. Tell us one thing about Ashutosh Gowariker that nobody knows.
That is really funny.
Yeah.
God, nobody knows that. I didn't know him. When I walked into the office, I was like, before you walk in, my one has to be correct.
Yeah.
And then I walked in, hello, sir. And I sat down, script reading. I left after 8 hours that day. That was the first day I officially met him with the script and we were going to
about more than 3 hours was
just
reading the
script. We spoke about half an hour for the film. We were talking about everything else in the world. He was so funny, really. That's one thing people totally don't know about him.
Yeah. Okay. Well, looking forward to seeing the film. Hoping it will entertain us like your previous films have. Best of luck and thank you so much for talking to us.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. And thanks to all those
People!
to your people who came up with the question.
Thank you. Thank you.